Hi, and welcome to this presentation from Optimar. Today we're going to talk about freezing technology and stun and bleed vessels. Optimar is located in Norway with a main office. We have 3 factories in Norway. And then we have also branches in Romania, in Spain, and in Seattle. We also have agents and representatives almost all over the world. Today we have more than 450 employees with a combined 80 years experience. A lot of old companies in the same Optimar. We have more than 900 installations worldwide, and we have a turnover of more than 1 billion Norwegian krone. The company is divided into branches. We have onboard, aquaculture, onshore, and surf and aftermarket. The aquaculture is divided into what's happening with the fish before and after harvesting. When we see this global trend of the flow of a final product, a lot of the fish is going with air freight. And because of the green shift and everything that's happening now with the UN sustainability goals and so forth, we see that there is a more green way to transport the goods if you freeze it down and then make what we call refresh in the markets. That's why we came up with this OptiBlast freezer. It's a blast freezer with rigid shelves, and we have a feeding system that's totally automated to load and unload the freezer. So the main goals for this one is that we have a fast loading and unloading time, the time that the fish spends from harvesting and until we have it in the freezer is as short as possible. There are no shelves or no racks around in the production locals that will stay there for some time. We have ergonomical loading of the trays. There's a loading station where we can, fish is coming to the operator, so he can just stand in one normal way to load the trays. Then the trays will go automatically into the freezer. We have a lift system that makes sure that the product is in the correct rack or the correct shelf. And we can also have different individual freezing times. And we have a full control system that will have full control of where the product are in the freezer and also how long it's been there. This means you can freeze boxes with fish along with round fish or fillets. And also, as all our system, it's really built to last. It's quite sturdy and good construction that will last for years and years. So to sum up, one of the many advantages with this freezer compared to the traditional way of freezing in blast tunnels is that everything is left in the freezer apart from the trays and the product. So you don't have to cool down and warm up again all this metal every day as you will with the racks in a traditional blast freezer. Also, you can have on these shelves individual freezing times. Everything is controlled by RFID tags, so you have full control of every trace in the freezer and what's on it at all time. So it's no problem here to freeze carton boxes with 18 hours freezing time at the same time as you freeze fillets with maybe down to 30 minutes freezing time. All depending on the thickness, of course. So if this is interesting for you, please call for more information. We are always here, ready to take your requests. And I give the word to Hans Owen, who will talk about the stun and bleed vessels.
Hi all, my name is Hans Owen Thunem. I will give you a quick introduction of what we can supply you with on a stern and bleed vessel. Then we will run a short video. With a stern and bleed boat, you can go out and harvest the right amount of fish at the right time. You don't need the waiting cages outside your slaughtery, and it will reduce the needs of well boats. Here you can see the gill cutting robot. Optimar stern and bleed solution. The key advantages of this solution is that you can go out and take out the right number of fish at the right time. Efficient and human slaughtering. The line has a high capacity. The line also have a species recognition to allow sorting and removal of smaller cleaning fish. The system also have a weight estimation. We have a quick cooling with high RSV capacity. We have a efficient cleaning of factory, and it's an automated cleaning system with data logging. We also have a possibility to have the ozone treatment of storage tanks and RSV system. Here you can see a solution of a double stern and bleed line. The fish is crowded in the net and pumped on board in the vessel with a fish pump. On board in the vessel, the fish and water is separated by a dewatering unit. The fish is entering into a swimming unit, which helps the fish to orientate head first into an electric stunner. When the fish comes out from the electric stunner, we read each fish and individual with a 3D laser and a camera, so we also can tell you the weight estimation of each fish. The system will also tell the robot where to gill cut the fish. Afterwards, the fish is entering out of the robot and goes down to the storage tanks and the RSV cooling system. We also have a solution for outlet of cleaning fish. The cleaning fish is falling down to a belt underneath, and we take the fish further into a destruction stunner. And after the destruction stunner, we have a camera unit which we can tell you what species the fish is, and also a weight estimation of the product. Then we could grind the fish afterwards if that's needed. Here we also will show you a solution with a gill cutting machine. The system is more or less the same. The fish is entering the system through a dewatering unit and went into a swimming unit, which the fish swims head first into the electric stunning system. When the fish is stunned, it went automatically into a stern and bleed machine. Optimar Commander is our digital platform. With this solution, we can give you a complete overview of the harvesting process. The system will automatically generate reports about temperature curves, washing logs. It will also give you the total number of weight and fish in each storage tank. And we have a cloud storage of data for remote access from onshore. Our goal with this stun and bleed solution is to make an efficient production for you. If you want to know more about this system, please contact us.